78 in Frederick, Maryland, 77 in Fredericksburg, also 77 in Manassas at 8:10. There are stunning new details about the health issues suffered by U.S. and Canadian diplomats in Cuba who may have been the target of a sonic attack. CBS News reports some have been diagnosed with conditions as serious as traumatic brain injury and central nervous system damage. The diplomats were put through a series of extensive tests after suffering from hearing loss, nausea, headaches, and balance issues. WTOP's Hillary and Brennan got more details from CBS correspondent Steve Dorsey, who broke the story.
State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert said this afternoon, quote, "This is unprecedented. We have not seen this type of activity occur before." So what is it? And how did these diplomats become so seriously hurt that some had to be diagnosed with mild traumatic brain injury and, as you said, damage to their central nervous system? Not to mention they had other symptoms including hearing loss, nausea, balance issues, and they were taken to Miami for treatment and evaluation.
What was it that made them determine, yep, this was a sonic attack?
I think the nature of them was so unusual. You know, how often do you lose your hearing, and how often does a group of people lose their hearing? I'm told that nearly 8 or 9 U.S. diplomats had to leave their assignments in Cuba, return elsewhere to a different post in the world, or return to the U.S. And this is concerning for some in the diplomatic community who are worried about more diplomats in Cuba who have been affected by this, but who have been told they have to stay.
What do we know about the who, potentially, and the why in regard to these attacks?
Well, we don't know much publicly from the State Department yet. We especially don't know why. But we do know that the State Department says it is working to hold Cuba accountable for the protection of American diplomats. It kicked out 2 embassy officials here in Washington May the 23rd. It's also reminded Cuba of its international obligation under the Vienna Convention to protect diplomats. Still, there's no public blame being placed on Cuba. And in fact, the State Department says it is working with Cuban authorities to investigate.
Is there anything that can be done at the embassy to try to physically prevent this from occurring?
Well, we know that security has been increased at the homes of diplomats. Remember, they live in homes that are provided by the Cuban government. We also understand from the State Department that it has offered medical assessments and treatment to those who requested at the embassy in Havana. Regardless, this is what I'm being told. This is diplomats have been harassed. They were followed. Again, that the Cubans had diplomats, not just Americans, but from other countries, to even break.
That CBS correspondent Steve Dorsey had breaking involved.
Friggin' got some airwaves crossing, but no, I'm just a crackpot conspiracy theorist because I had a theory called a heart attack gun for assassinations, a stealth weapon that can kill people and whatnot. The thing is that we have there's crowd displacement, high frequency crowd displacement technology that is either going to be really loud and make it unbearable to, you know, like make hearing painful. And what the freaking drive? Fucking Yahoo. And there's also microwave technology, which can basically, when it's aimed at a person or anything, the area heats up. Just saying a microwave. And well, microwaves. What are you fucking doing, you shit? You're a fucking idiot. Yeah, freaking get off your fucking cell phone, damn dits. That's road rage. Well, the thing is that going slow on the interstate is way worse than going at speed. I mean, this person is whatever, Mein Kampf. Alright, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, and well, apparently all of us conspiracy theorists are right. Sorry, I'm distracted, but I just want to make this little quick video. Peace.